Okay, let's get a little deeper into the software and look at some of the apps that come with the HTC Touch Pro. So we'll start here at the Start menu, we'll go into Programs, and we'll show you the applications loader. We'll go starting here at the top. It doesn't come with a lot of preloaded applications as some of the other variants of this device on other networks do, so it comes pretty clean. And it only really gives you the stuff that Verizon feels that you need, which is pretty good. It doesn't slow down the device and leaves room for you to install your own application. You have to go back and uninstall things that you don't want or that are on just a trial basis. So some differences from traditional Windows Mobile that you usually get. This comes with a cool game called Teeter, which actually uses the G sensor built into the device. So I'll show you that when I do my TouchFlow 3D overview. And this does have full support for Office 2007 documents, so you can edit them and view them right here. You have Active Sync, you have Adobe Reader Lite Edition. This cool application on Albums, which actually takes all your photos and actually gives you a cooler way to organize through them. You can set it up in here to view stuff as slideshows. You can set albums as favorites, create albums on it and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. This audio booster application here actually works and coincides with the MP3 player when you use the TouchFlow 3D interface, so I won't be able to show that to you until I do the TouchFlow 3D overview, but it's pretty cool. It actually adds an equalizer and makes the sound a lot better when you listen to MP3s. Another cool application is this Clearview Presentation Viewer. What this, not just viewer, but it actually allows you to create PowerPoint presentations on, allows you to edit them on here as well. And when you have done editing and you want to print, it coincides down here with the Jet CET Print 5, which allows you to print from your mobile device to a network printer or a Bluetooth enabled printer. Another cool application here is the Mp3 Trimmer, which actually allows you to just, any MP3 that you've purchased or you have on a device, you can actually edit it as a ringtone for yourself. So we'll just open one here. Just to show an example, go to storage card, go to music, go to broadcast, and we'll use this track here. Okay, when it loads up here, you just really need to, you can use the arrows here on the side to kind of between the start and end point to choose where you want to start, or you can use the stylus of your finger just to drag the little arrows across to where you want it to go. And each time you stop, it'll play from that point. And use the other arrow to kind of close in where you want it to stop at. Okay, and if that's what you want as your ringtone, that's a link that you want it at, you just click menu. You can save it as a default ringtone, save it to the ringtone folder only, or you can save it as and save it someplace else. It'll save it as an MP3 and it will maintain the same quality. So that's a really cool application. You can just grab any track that you have, any track that you get, instantly make an MP3 ringtone right out of it, right on the device, which is really cool. Okay, another couple small changes here. Everything's pretty much the same. The voice recorder is a little bit different. Adds a nice touch-friendly UI here at the bottom. But all in all, relatively the same. You have your zip support here. You have VZ Navigator and VZ App Zone. These are only two built-in Verizon applications that are included. With these two here, VZ Navigator is obviously for your GPS navigation on the device. And VZ App Zone coincides with any apps that you have, I think, installed by Verizon Wireless and kind of synchronizes between the two and uses wireless sync, I believe, as well. Next is what we'll call mobile, which I'll have to show you in the TouchFlow 3D review, because this cool application allows you to scan business cards, and when it scans it, it'll allow you to import that contact information right into your contacts, which is really, really cool. That's a quick overview of the included applications on the device. Not, like I said, not that much, but it has some cool stuff on it. Another application here that isn't shown in the programs folder but is included is a full version of Opera Mobile. This is indeed Opera Mobile 9.5. It's really cool. Full mobile web browser for you, so you get full desktop-like interfaces. It's a lot better than definitely an Explorer that's built into it. So we'll just go to a couple of web pages here to show you. BWOne.com. I believe when you go to my site, it'll actually load up the mobile-friendly version that I have for web browsers or browsers in general, just to make it a lot quicker to load. And that's obviously what it did. It loaded the mobile-friendly version of it. you can actually scroll down at the bottom of this page, and you can actually click the link to view the desktop version. It'll bring the full version up. But to go to another site that I already know has a full version, we'll go over to our friends at boardatwork.com. Just to show you how a full web page would look and the speed that it will do it at. Okay, we'll let that load as we kind of scroll through. It's not as fast as the Opera mobile as the Safari mobile browser, but it is pretty good. I say it's a little bit slower than the Opera Mini browser, but it's pretty cool to have this built in already. It's already licensed, so you actually get a nice full web experience rather than using Internet Explorer Mobile, which is, you know, we all know is very slow, very archaic, and very old. Hopefully they'll update that soon as well. And you can see here you can scroll using your fingers, and you can also actually zoom in. But it's double clicking on it allows you to zoom in. It's a pretty cool article from boardatwork.com where they talk about IT does matter, talking about how IT matters within the industry, the information technology industry rather. You can see your favorites, you can go back here, you can actually tab your different web pages you want to go to. So if you want to create a new tab, you just click new tab, and we'll go back to BWOne.com. And that will load up, and I'll show you the number of tabs down here. You just click here, go to different tabs. You can actually X out the tab here, and this is how you can stop loading the page over here in the right with the big red X. I mean on the left with the big red X. On the right is with this little X here at the bottom. X is out of the tab, and you can go to your home page down here. So that's pretty much Opera Mobile in a nutshell. Really cool. It has a nice interface to it, and like I said, it's much better than using the traditional Internet Explorer browser, which is included, which just frankly kind of sucks. But anyways, that is Opera Mobile right there. That's probably one of the coolest applications that they include inside of it. Alright, and the next thing I'll go over is, that's pretty much most of the applications. I'll show you some of the settings changes here. As you can see here at the bottom, go to system settings here. Actually has a couple ad applications. This one's a G Center. Actually balance the motion sensor device within it. Really cool. This allows you to calibrate it right here. Next here is this long press N key. In other words, you can hold the N key to actually lock the device. There's a couple of added things to it. This allows you down here to manage text messaging. Right here allows you to thread it or unthread it. This is the touch flow. This allows you to manage how much the touch flow interface is integrated into Windows Mobile and how much of it you actually use. When you go over the connections here, you have your typical, your Beam, your Bluetooth, your communications manager, wireless LAN, your Wi-Fi connection, domain enrollment, and USB to PC is just a little bit different, as it allows you to actually choose between active sync and disk drive options. What disk drive will actually let you do, it'll forego the active sync connection and it'll just connect as a hard disk to allow you to do a faster transfer between your PC and stuff, and also allow you to format the storage card within the device as well. So that's pretty much getting a deeper look into this built-in software of the HTC Touch Pro by Verizon Wireless. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the full Touch Flow 3D interface, kind of how it helps and integrates with the current Windows Mobile design.